Brace yourselves for a ride into the economic roller coaster of the COVID-19 crisis. Picture this. Europe, a continent known for its economic power, experienced an inflation that skyrocketed to staggering heights during the COVID-19 crisis. Quite a shocker, isn't it? This wasn't just a minor hiccup. The inflation was so severe that it threatened the very stability of the European economy. Now let's delve into the heart of the matter. Why did this happen? Europe's response to the crisis was to pump an enormous amount of euros into their economic system. But here's the kicker. This massive influx of money didn't correspond to an increase in production or work. Essentially, more money was chasing the same amount of goods and services, leading to a sharp increase in prices, or in other words, inflation. Contrast this with the approach taken by Sweden, a country that chose to swim against the tide. Rather than shutting down their economy, Sweden kept their businesses and schools open. It was a gamble, undoubtedly, yet it paid off. Sweden managed to keep their economy afloat and even witnessed economic growth during the crisis. But how did they achieve this feat? Sweden's strategy was simple: maintain economic activity and ensure that money supply corresponds with goods and services. They managed to strike a balance, avoiding the pitfalls of inflation that plagued Europe. It's like comparing apples and oranges. On one hand, you have Europe with its huge production of euros that led to inflation. On the other hand, you have Sweden, which maintained a steady economic activity and even witnessed growth. Two different strategies, two very different outcomes. This is not just a tale of two economies, it's a lesson in economic strategy, a case study of how different approaches can lead to vastly different outcomes. It's a tale that encourages you to question, to dig deeper, to explore the nuances of economic strategies and their impacts. So take a moment, reflect on these contrasting strategies. Ask yourself, what can we learn from this? How can these lessons shape our understanding of economics, of crises, and of recovery? Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better equipped you are to understand the world around you. So dive in, explore, research, unearth the hidden gems of knowledge that lie beneath the surface. After all, the world of economics is a treasure trove of insights waiting to be discovered.